Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Far Cry 6. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 19, and we have to find the Russian twins and Bembe's key. So, it's over in this direction. We kind of traveled in that direction last time, and then the thing with Far Cry is if you log out of the game and come back to it, you're not going to be exactly where you left the game. It doesn't operate like that, like a lot of other games do, so... Now we have to go in that direction and figure it out. But it's a nice day in Yara. So this Bembe character is very sketchy. Well, he's not sketchy. He's just he's a right piece of work, is what he is. I was saying in the previous episode that he reminded me a lot of Voss, because he's just a character that you really want to kill. Oh, but there is a box down here. There is some kind of box down here. Where? Up there. Oh. Well, I think we can get up there, can't we? Get up there. Get up. How are we going to get up here? You going to get me up here? Curious, Danny. Can you just get us up there? No. Danny. What are you doing, Rojas? Okay. Get me down off this thing. Sometimes the game does this. I just don't know what it's doing. Get me off of here. Because any of the buttons that you press aren't good enough to get you there. Okay, finally. Jeez. Pants, impact, slacks. Okay. Well, that was nice. There's a tractor. You know how we love tractors. You guys want to take a tractor over there? Let's see what kind of trouble we can get in while we're heading over in that direction. What is that critter? Oh, it's a vulture. Okay. A little vulture meat. Oh yeah, we were right in front of that building, weren't we? That's right, we were. We'd taken a boat over there. Well, we'll have to do it again. I remember that building now. I do have a recollection of it. Birds, flamingos. We have a boat. So let's see if we can pull a boat up. A couple different kinds of boats here. I wonder if we can fix that big boat there and bring it to the pier. Let's check. Because this is going to show us what kind of boats we can take. We have this and that. Okay. So, we don't have the big boat. I bet if we bring the big boat over there, it'll count, and then we can summon it. Not that I want to use the big boat, but I do like trying to collect all the vehicles. It's kind of fun. Okay. Now, all I want you to do... Well... Don't get eaten by a shark. Oh, no, God, there's a shark right there. You sucker. Oh, man, I thought he was going to eat me for sure. He's trying. Okay. Let's fix this boat. And the fish are jumping. What the hell? Alright. Find a pickup point, and there's one right here. Whoa. Just kind of, drive it in here. There it is. We got it. 3 different kinds of boats. They got 3 different kinds of colors. That's part of the pickup point now. They do a good job with the sounds in this game. Alright, my friend. Let's go scout this place out, shall we? 1 second. Alright, I just had to check on something. The Russian twins are somewhere, it says. They have a substantial wall. That's cool. Until they don't. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, careful, Danny.
There are stairs up there.
Hola, Rojas. I thought you should know that there might be some soldiers at the hotel.
Might be.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you.
You don't help people, Bembe. You use them.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Okay. Ooh, sniper. Let's go try to silently take him down. Don't turn around. Oh. The Comer stars in town. It's a little noisy. A little noisier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Do they have any alarms anywhere? I don't think there's any alarms here because it's not a place that you can capture. But I want to make sure of that. I want to see if I can hear an alarm over here. Okay. I don't hear an alarm. So...
I see a Russian. But is it Dmitri or Vasily? Shit. Poison.
Vanya! Check it out!
Bang.
Now where's everybody else?
Soldiers. Simple job, my ass.
Bembe knew what he was doing. Now, what do we have here? Crocodile? Yep. Go find some food there, buddy. No, there's a soldier over there somewhere, and there's somebody over here. There we go.
Medic can't save you.
Nope. Can't save you at all. Somebody down below. Somebody shooting the croc. Oh, there we go. Oh, that guy. Oh, it's one of our guys. You gonna kill it? Good job. Okay, I think that's the other Russian brother. Yep. Soldados. Oh, come on. No. Anybody else? somebody inside here. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to fall on my ass. That's what I really didn't want to do. But I was prepared to do that. Okay, there is some kind of container in here. There we go. F&D container with gunpowder. Now there is above us. There's this. And somewhere, what? Still above us is something small. Like a spray paint can or a charm. It's a charm. It's the off-roader charm. Oh, well, how nice. Okay. Troops are dead. Let's go see what this gentleman has to say about the whole thing. How's things going, bud? Your brother down here? Dead with the key?
Bembe, you fucking hijo de puta.
So you got my key.
See, I found it on your dead Russian friend.
Now, Rojas. The key opens a safe at Villa Judia Hotel. I need the black book inside.
What's in that book?
For you? Paolo's freedom.
Paolo's freedom. Okay. Well then. Oh, look. Fishing spot. Whoa, there's an actual weapon down here. It is the Iron Curtain submachine gun. Very fancy. That looks awesome. If I was into submachine guns, I would totally use that. Okay. We're going to hop on this thing. Enter as driver there, please. Danny. Alright. Vehicle pickup point if we can find one along the way. So where we need to go is over here. And we can get there up through here. We can actually matriculate all the way up there. Okay. And there's a Libertad crate there. So just kind of go straight out from here, Danny. I love it when they leave you a vehicle for your adventures. That part always makes me happy. Ballesteros. So this is one of the few times that you get to go into this marshland that I talked about last episode that I'm a real fan of, and I just wish there was more going on in this area of the game, because the trees with the roots coming out of the water and the shallows and everything, this is my kind of stuff. Also because it's a video game, and in real life I would never want to adventure anywhere in here. Water terrifies me. Not water, but sharks and fish and things like that. And swamps like this with alligators and stuff like that, totally terrifying. But in a video game, hell yeah, I can do it. I'm still terrified, but irrational fears are funny the way they work. So, we're going to have a shark over here that wants to get us. What do we have here? Some kind of boat here. All right. Yeah, definitely. Oh man. Okay. We're definitely going to get eaten by a shark, aren't we? Come on, Danny Rojas. I know, but you got to move your butt. Trapper slacks. Get up here. What the heck? Okay. Now where do we want to go? We want to go right into there. Right into that little inlet will probably be kind. Isn't that pretty? Wow. It's like amazing looking. Oh, and this is... Wait, hold on. Yep, this is a boat spot. So if we pull this over here. All we gotta... Stop. All we gotta do is get it close enough. Yep. So that showed up. You know what I'm gonna do? There's something here. So let's go get it, whatever it is. The game has you climb up on tons of stuff, but it can't have you climb on the edge of a dock, even though every single one of us who grew up swimming on lakes and rivers know how to do that. It's really funny that way. Okay, what do we have? What is this? Glow. Do not approach. Employee. If you see a glow in the water, leave it alone and report the sighting to Ancon Castillo Crocodile Reserve. It's the mutated crocodile called Venodiente that broke out. Por favor, don't be a hero. Let the military deal with it. Oh, so we have a hazardous waste disposal crocodile to deal with. That sounds fun. And over here, in this direction, we have...
Hola.
Hola.
Hope you can help.
Maybe. And pretty much the helper. There we go. Fuzzy mirror drop. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, it's still a ways away, so I'm going to take a boat. But I did want to pick that stuff up. Now, we got the junker boat. And since there's a vehicle pickup point right here, might as well. The junker tug. There we go. It's picked up. Great. It didn't even have to get in all the way in there that time. That's cool. Let's go. Up the river we go. Look at the fish in the water, man. That's why I was saying this is just one of my favorite things. This is a lot easier with the jet ski, though. This boat isn't exactly made for this. Oh, I have some recollection of this. There's soldados everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna park right here. Alright. Yep, there are soldados everywhere. If you can get over here.
Looks like the hotel. And what a surprise. The army is here. Bembe, I'm at the hotel. And so is the
Oh,
army.
look, a
But
panther.
I think you already knew that.
It's the delicious little surprises that make life worth living.
Save me your bullshit. Let me guess. You want me to take them out.
You see? This is why I like you, Rojas. Don't kill those soldiers for me. Do it for Paulo.
Have fun. I'm gonna let the cats do it.
Officer, have to be careful.
There's panthers. Oh, the cats are coming right. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Get him. Oh, right on the neck. All done. Oh, you're toast. You are toast, buddy. Uh-oh. Are they going to go after each other? Oh, God, they are. Cat fight. Oh, jeez, the panther's kicking butt. You got anybody else? There's somebody over there. Get him. Get him. Oh, it's doing a fantastic job, isn't it? Okay. Shotgun. We can get over there with a little traversal. Is the cat all done? Cat's all done.
I'm good.
That one's done. Anybody else? PG 24. Oh. Have some of that. Let's create a hazard zone over there. Where are you at there, friend?
Sniper
Right
and
there.
Overwatch.
Get in. I think that's all of them. Okay, all the cats are killed. Oh, there's somebody still over here. Okay. There's a soldado over here. What do we got here? Got extra booms if we need them. There we go. There we go. Soldiers are clear. Now, Bembe. Yeah, that's what we want. I think that's what we want is that part over there, right there. It's underground. Oh, and there's the kitty. It made it this far. Oh, you're so pretty. Poor baby kitty. Is this what we're looking for? I think so. Bunch of stuff here. Yep, it is. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god, a crocodile. You sucker. Restaurant key. Oh no, where's the restaurant key? Too bad I couldn't just C4 that door off of there. Can't jump up? Okay. Well, then we have to go find the key. Ha key. There was an officer. Over here somewhere. Right there? Nope. Anyone? Bueller? Cats? Bunch of PG-214 around here. More than there initially looks like. Not seeing our key guy, though. Maybe it's up here. Oh, there's stuff in here. There we go. There's the key. Awesome. I love it. Clearly tell what the hell is going on, and we'll just go take care of it. It's a neat little area, though. It's unfortunate it's only really used for this one mission. Looks like it was a fancy place at one point in time. Come on, crocodile, come back at me. Okay, what do we have here? We got a safe of some kind. That's probably what we're looking for. We got safe key. Restaurant key item. Okay. Way down through there. There is this note. Dimitri and Vasily, a little bird told me you two were making moves, even thinking of expanding your operations behind my back. I will admit you've done very well for yourselves, but this is Yara. The Russian bear is strong, but this island belongs to the crocodile. Beware my bite. Bembe not happy with the two Russian brothers. Okay, let's see what we got here. A black
Bembe,
book.
it's done. I got your book.
Muy bien, Rojas. I can see why Clara has so much faith in you. You're such a good little golfer.
Is that what you think I am?
Prove me wrong.
I don't have to prove anything to you. Tell me where to meet you.
I'm across the north bridge of the hotel.
Alright, Bembe. It sounds wonderful. Oh, and now we're going to get one of those late afternoon tropical storms. A little bit of rain. The one and only time I visited Florida, you could almost set your watch by the storms in the afternoon. It was kind of remarkable.
All this for a book?
Nah, not all this for a book. Bembe's got something going on. It's pretty though. Look at that. Gosh, it's just such a gorgeous game. Bembe. What's this little sign right here? Caches. Nice. Bembe. And we got the KSG shotgun. Okay.
Thank you for securing my new port.
Thought you wanted the book from the safe.
Can the man have both? Of course, Via Judia Hotel is the real prize jewel. It's the best smuggling port on the south coast.
You just needed someone to clear out the competition.
The Russians made good money from this place. And with this book of corrupt officials in their pay, that money will now flow to me. We are done here, but you and I still have business to do, Rojas. You've paid off some of Paolo's debt, but not all. Don't worry, I have more work for you.
That son of a bitch. Wow, okay. What kind of more work?
Time to pay. I got some customers who are dying to get out of paradise. You're gonna help them do that. I've left you a truck. Use it to drive my customers to the docks, where our ship will be waiting. The docks are guarded, so you're going to work a little harder to get past them without a fight. That's where Rafael Merrero comes in. He's a forger and a very important client of mine. His papers will get you through. Do this for me, and Paolo's debt is wiped clean. Everyone wins.
Well, there we go.
When the boat leaves, the boat leaves.
So we have several different options here for travel. What I want is the Forerunner, and I want to take it to a vehicle pickup point because we don't have one of these yet, and it's my favorite mode of transportation, except for the James Bond car, of course. So where can we go to drop this off at? There's stuff all over the place here. The closest one looks like it's back at the main place, so right there. Well, then that's where we'll go. Could just be a task for us to try to get there. There's a bunch of interesting things to grab along the way, so maybe we'll do that.
Paolo, just spoke to our mutual friend, Bembe.
What did that snake have to say?
He says I do this one last dirty job for him. You walk away clean.
I'm not proud, but I do it again to get Talia and me out of Yara. Danny, I know the risk you are taking for me. I won't forget this.
Thank me if I get through this in one piece.
Danny! Danny, Danny, Danny!
What do you want, Picho?
Nothing. No, that's wrong. It's definitely something. I promise. Meet me back at the camp. I got an idea. Bye!
Bicho, you crazy man. He does have an idea, though. He's always got an idea. Where is this thing at? Is it inside that building? It can't be. That's not a door that opens. Nope. It's got to be further up here. It's in here. Well, where is it? Second floor, maybe? Right there. Gunpowder. Okay. You're going to stand out in the middle of the road. That's what's going to happen to you. Four-wheeler. I'll race you, sister. The Funaki. Alright, next. Where's the next one at? Oh, there's one right here. Thanks. Right here where the trail is. What do you got for me down here? I believe it's right underneath. Yeah, you can see it down there. It's trapped in a vine cluster. Something simple, probably. Nope, it's a soft target vest. I think we're getting really close to having the entire soft target gear set here. Alright, onward. Where is the next one at? Right there, we should grab that. Now, if this was Cyberpunk, if you were gone for even 10 seconds like that, your car would be gone. You would not have it upon return. Okay. Got 3 guys down there. 3 losers. Got a bird's nest of stuff here. Okay. What do we want to do? We want to kill these guys?
There's the officer.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, we want to kill those guys. That's definitely what we should be doing. No. There's some goods over here. Alright, back to camp. Back to vehicle pickup point, unless there's one close by. There's one close by. It's right there. Okay. We go around. Well, then we might as well pick up that one. This episode is going to be a lot of just picking things up. I mean, we did one mission for Bembe, but... It's kind of cool because there's Talia and Paolo and Bembe, and there's a lot of different people to do things for. So there's a lot going on. So right now the game will tell you I'm at 40% completion. It's probably a little bit more than that now. But in actuality, I mean, there's a lot of ground that you have to cover to get the next 10% done.
Better
F&D
watch
crate.
myself here.
It's the only thing I want. Gunpowder. Okay, that one's done. We can go do a cryptogram chest right over here, and then a cache here, and then we can turn this guy in. Onward. And then we will be able to summon a four-wheeler at any one of these car places, which will be great because this is just such a convenient way to travel. What do we have going on here? Partially because it can go on these other roads really well. Okay, what do we have here?
They've got a medical.
Not my people.
Hey, help me! Gracias, gracias.
I know.
No hay problema.
Libertad crates, nice. Okay, stay there. You know what? Because I don't want to lose you, and because Cyberpunk has made me afraid of losing vehicles. I'm going to do this. Okay. Cryptogram chest. Those two pieces. Now, where one of them says it's this direction. There is something. Oh, right there. There we go. There's that. There's one piece. Now, where's the other one? Where's the other tinkling coming from? It's inside here. Get out of the way. Okay. That was one of the easier ones. Sometimes they have you run around quite a bit. Well, what are we getting for this? We got the Fuego Mitts Mark II. What do the Fuego Mitts Mark II do? Let's see. I want to see what those do. These are the Fuego Mitts, and then there's the Fuego Mitts Mark II. Greatly improves fire defense. Well, that's an upgrade. I'll take it. Yeah, baby. Okay, so right there. Oh, that'll take us right up there, won't it? Let's go do this vehicle drop-off first, then. This little town that we were in before. Guys, don't make me run over you. Oh, I don't have the... Dang it, okay. I don't have the right thing out here. I should always get sticky grenades out before I go driving, because you can toss them as you're driving. We're going to do a little more vehicle collection as time goes by, because I want to see how many I can get. I've never got them all. So this Maria Marquez's place that we took last episode. All right. Oh, come on now. Come on. I gotta wait till it gives me the message. You turkey. Do we already have it? Was I a dummy? Nope, we still don't have it, so it's... Let's see, maybe we bring it in the other side. You wouldn't think it would be hard to detect in the code. Do I have a vehicle? And am I inside this square? But it's not letting me. Does this vehicle not count? Whoa, wait a second. Does it not count? What do we have here? These are all of them. It's that. If I get on this thing, what's it say? Oh, it doesn't give me any message about taking this to a vehicle point. So it's got to be a different Forerunner? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Guerrillera.
Tell me what you know.
Danny, the army puts up a checkpoint, we knock it down. Got one nearby for you if you got the time.
Appreciate it.
Well, I do got the time. Dang, I didn't think... I've never ran across that, a vehicle that you don't get on and it doesn't give you a message about. I've never had that happen before. So this particular Forerunner is not anything that we can take and take to a vehicle checkpoint. Oh, wow, that light is sturdy. Boom, through the iron gates. That would never happen. Not in a million years. You did, and it was me. You're doomed.
I know I heard something that time.
That took a lot of bullets. I must have just been barely missing him. What are you guys doing here? I give you a lot of help. What the hell are you guys doing in there?
Gracias, mi socio. Ningún problema.
Okay. Oh, really? Get out of here, you little punk. Thought I heard an animal running around. Come back here. You sucker. Coyote. Okay. Well, in that case, here's what we're going to do then. We need to get back to the main group, and the reason why is because I want to do some stuff over here. I want to do the Bandito operations, so we're going to fast travel to there. And I've just never seen that before, where I got on a vehicle and it didn't tell me to take it to a drop-off point, and it was ineligible, basically. Because the Forerunner is a vehicle that you can grab, and it comes in like 8 different paint jobs. So
You here to pick up Paulo's slack? We got a lot to do here.
Good luck out there.
where's my Bandito operations?
Glad you're here.
Okay, what to do?
It's way over there.
Libertad, come here.
I'm gonna in a second. I got stuff to do.
Shit. I like your style, Guerrilla.
Now we have more leaders, which is awesome. So we get to do more stuff. So we can put somebody on this, Surprise and Inquirer. So she has Inquirer and Field Medic, and she has Surprise. So if you're going to put somebody on that, then figure out what else is going on. This is... What is this? And 500 yarn pesos. So if you want to put Surprise, Inquirer. Okay. Let's do Surprise person here. That will do Surprise or Inquirer. So if we do Surprise over here, that means she's locked into that one, which means that all we got left is Inquirer on that one. And then he's ready to go. Gorillas don't float. We all float down here. It's 100% success, but we could lose up to 12 people, so we could lose everybody, and all we would get is the durable plastic out of it, which would be a bummer. So no requirements, 65% chance of success. We earn some pesos, an elite strike force full of lethal fighters. We win this battle being nimble. We barely get that off. Well, who knows what we rolled actually, but we got it. Now... this will give us durable seals, which would be great, and it only costs us fuel. Explosives. Leader could be wounded. Oh, well. I'm gonna do it. No, and our leader is wounded. Step failed. No. Okay, so now, what do we get here? Metal. Durable seals, 75. Losses up to 8. That's acceptable. Well, shit. Step 3. Okay, we still got it, and we're going to get the final reward. We lost 6 people. So he's wounded. He's out of commission for a while. Yeah, view leaders. What is he? He's wounded for 1 day and 23 hours. So that can put a crimp in your style. That's alright. We got some stuff. We got gunpowder. Supremo Bond. Durable seals, pesos, more bandito recruits.
Fucking Palo says finding a way off Yara is priority number 1. He wants to run while we got real problems. I heard our friend Matias is locked up in Marquesa's True Yaren Academy. He's a doctor, but they took his fucking license for helping us out. It's like it's a crime to help anyone who's not a true Yaren. And now they're going to fry his brain till he's dry humping Castillo. I would know. They tried that brainwashing shit on me. Palo won't risk saving Matias until the heat dies down, but you're up for it, right?
Sister, I'm so up for it.
Matias is a fucking saint. Don't let Marquesa break him.
And now Bicho's got something for us too. Bicho.
It's my favorite guerrilla. So you know, I'm a badass radio DJ. Okay, that's a lie. But you inspired me, Danny, with your guerrilla-ness. I dream of my sexy voice, Maximus Matanza's music, and Libertar's message all over the airwaves. I call it Radio Libertar. I dream of you spraying a logo all over Maria Marquesa's shitty propaganda. Here's spray paint and some bombs I made to make handing out flyers go way faster, okay? Counter propaganda right into the machine. I got chills. You feel it down there? No, it's just me. Oh, okay, cool.
Bicho.
Yes! Oh, I can't wait to tell you.
Oh, he makes me laugh. Okay.
You before.
Let's see, how do we get over there? Like that. Oh, who's a good boy? You are. Sitting there, no, so nice and kind. Not barking, not pooping, not humping anybody's leg. You're a rare dog. Okay. So next stop. Let's see which mission we want to do on our way here. So this is the Radio Libertad. We'll do that. This is the... You got to get my friend Mateus out here. That's the one we want to do. And there's an anti-aircraft system right there. So we're going to aim for that. And we're going to airdrop to go get it. And work our way over. We probably won't have time to do this mission. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll have time. Ooh. It's high up in the mountains. This looks fun. There's Castillo's tower. Someone get me a nuclear missile. We can put this whole thing to rest real soon. Alright. Oh, ooh. The terrain's catching up on us fast because of this mountaintop. Oh, look down there, though. So over there, that looks like a way up. To that mountaintop. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah. What do we got here? Hop over the fence. Move up in this direction. Oh, there's a crate up here. Okay. Oh boy. So if I leap over here, okay. It's gonna be a bad kitty up here, isn't there? Crate. Street surgeon helmet. Alright, I gotta make a leap. Oh, there's... This is bad kitty land. It's gotta be. There's a mountain panther that's made bones out of people. Can this get us where we need to go? Oh, this is... This... Yeah, Eagle's Nest. We're gonna be here later for a different quest. Okay. Yep, we will be here later for a different quest. We're gonna go over this way, up this ravine. Because the squirrel suit can only get us so far. Gravity does have its job. And it likes to pull on stuff pretty quick. Beautiful Yara. There it is. There is a climbing rock down there. You can climb right up there and shoot that guy from there if you want to. Well, maybe we'll just do it that way. I like the looks of this.
Better watch myself.
Danny, what do we got here? We got dogs running around over there. Lots of people over there. And this loser. Okay. That's some dead people.
Watch it. We don't know how many there are. Over here! Will not let them escape.
That's why I like that gun. And there's a better version of this. My son has a pretty awesome shotgun. It has a really good range. Okay, what's going on over here? Before I even get involved, my ADHD is gonna take over and so you gotta come look at this. What is this? Oh, it's a wild hog hunting spot. Oh, look at all the little chickens. You think you've got air superiority now? Just wait. Caches, FND caches, nice. Dead people. There's one stuff. The depleted uranium. Take that. Very nice. Lots of fun. Replenish those. Restock our gadgets. Now what? Now where are we? Okay, so there's a checkpoint right there. We should take that. It is in that direction. There's a ramp over there. You want to pull a Tom Cruise stunt? There it is. It's a checkpoint, so let's switch over. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? I'm trying here. Oh, come on. Oh, you're hurting me. You're killing me, Smalls. Give me a chance to jump off this thing. It won't do it. It's like, nope. Maybe I can get off the top of a house or something. No. Because there's a hill here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Dusk in Yara. Very pretty.
Should disable the alarm. Checkpoint. Got to behave.
No, no. We don't do any behaving around here.
I see a medic.
Yes, I have the cojones and you don't, and that's why you're all gonna die.
What?
Let's change this over. Where's the sign? It's right there. Oh, wrong weapon. Bingo. Well, that's where we're gonna have to leave the episode, but that's nice. Start claiming this region for us. For the resistance, for Libertad. Very nice. Very nicely done here. Let's go grab this. And that.
Hey, come here.
And get ready for the trouble. Because there's gonna be a little after action stuff going on, isn't there? You gonna come over here, buddy? Is that what you're gonna try to do? You're gonna try it. It's not gonna go well for you. What do we have here? That. Everything else is around the back side. Okay. Some PG-214. 240. PG-240, I guess. It's not 214. Don't mind me. I'm just out here killing everything. What do you got for me?
You got something for me?
Guerrilla, there's a checkpoint cutting off our supply lines. Take it out before things get bad for us.
Thank you.
Can do.
Got eyes on.
I found you!
Truck! Shit!
So what happens when you take a checkpoint? Oh, look. Okay. I have used up all of my big booms. Well, there we go. What about this bike? What happens if I got on it? It says I can bring it to a vehicle checkpoint. Well, where's the nearest one? Gotta zoom in even. It's right there. Okay, we're gonna go take this to this checkpoint, and that's how we're gonna. That's gonna how we're end this episode. Oh yeah, right on.
Must be some farmer bullshit.
Oh my gosh, this thing is a wreck. All right, folks. There you go. Just don't get run over while you're doing that. There you go. 10 points for that. Yara at night. It's a wonderful place. Look at all those guys. That's why I gotta have sticky grenades ready. Public works of the city, they need jobs. They need things to do, so drive over there. So, oh, you got that. If that was a different car, I'd take that from you. Boom. Let's see if this works. And there it is. That one worked. Okay, so yeah, there was something going on with that other car. Well, here we are. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me on another Far Cry Friday. I'm your host, Colors Fade. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting my Patreon. It's in the description below, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming.